Hey guys, welcome back to another video today. Today we're going to be rebuilding the worst Big Four team in all the FBS, that being Syracuse. I already set up our recruiting board and our blueprint for this upcoming season. I created the coach, so all I have to do is upgrade coach skills and then we can advance to next week. We'll upgrade QB because you always need a good QB. And now we'll be checking out Syracuse's roster. Okay, starting QB, an 81 overall senior, pretty decent. Running back, we have an 82 overall junior, Ahmad Miller. Fullback, we don't have a fullback. Wide receiver, 81 overall Cole Weaver, 79 overall Zamondre Merriweather, and 77 overall Brian Weidler at sophomore, and a 77 overall Matt Outen at freshman. Another 77 overall Darian Williams, sophomore. Tight end, we have a 75 overall Dante Bashai, sophomore. Left tackle, 74 overall Travion Mack. Joe Cruz is our 76 overall left guard. Our center is only 68 Khalil Stewart. 77 Byron Washington, sophomore right guard. Sophomore right tackle, 77 Cam Pringle. Left edge, Tunmis Adderley, 81 overall senior. Keyshawn Johnson, our 76 overall right edge, defensive tackle. Couple decent seniors. No Sam, but Mike, 80 overall sophomore. Antoine Dasaloris. Chris Dapolonia, 74 overall Will. We have two really good corners. One's an 87 overall sophomore, so those are probably our two best players on the team. We got a freshman, 72 overall, Tadarius Hughes, starting at free safety, and Cornell Perry, 76 overall, is our starting strong safety. Kicker, 75 overall, Trip Woody, 68 overall, Jimmy Gregg at punter. That's it for this week, and I'm going to advance to next week, and I'll see you there. Week 0, we're going to start with the recruiting board. I'm going to offer everyone here contracts, and I'll let you know when I finish. We couldn't offer everyone, so the ones that we didn't have enough money to offer, we removed from our board. So we're down to 23 players, and now I'm going to search everyone on social media and DM all of them. We were able to give everyone, search them on social media and DM them. So we're going to save our remaining 30 hours for next week. Next thing we're going to do is we will check out our schedule, and I will be playing 3 games this year. So I will be playing the 3 games that I think are the most important. We're probably going to play, we'll play Notre Dame. We'll play Notre Dame, Boston College, because Boston College and Syracuse have big rivalry. And we'll do SMU. So SMU, Boston College, and Notre Dame. I'm going to advance to next week, and I will see you guys there. This week is against FCS East. So we're playing an FCS team. Should be an easy win, hopefully. And I'm going to start off with recruiting. So now we have a couple extra hours to use, and I just want to get at least top 3 for every player that we want. So we don't have a whole lot of players on here, and it would be huge if we could get a bunch of players because our team is not very good. So we're going to need as many players as we can get. I will start off with, we'll just offer whoever we're lowest for. Like, Markel Parham here. We're going to offer him, well, we're going to contact his friends and family because we're only fifth on his board. So everyone we're below third for, I guess we'll offer them, we'll contact their friends and family. So that seems to be most of them. We only have 3 more people we can do it to. We're going to do DeMarco Augustine and everyone else we're top 3 for. So whoever we really want, like, I really want Joel here. So we're going to contact his friends and family. Now we can only do 1 more player. And that will be, let's do, yeah, you need a tackle. We're going to do Alex Kerr because we're actually kind of close to the front. So that's it for recruiting this week. We don't have anything else to do, so we will advance to next week, and hopefully we beat FCS East. Javante Witherspoon, we're top 3 for all these guys, so that's a good sign. We leveled up as a coach, plus 25 coach credits, and it says we're 1-0. So we beat FCS East. Not a huge accomplishment, but Ahmad Miller, 14 carries, 139 yards, 9 yards a carry. Won ACC Offensive Player of the Week. So we finished 1-0. We will check our team schedule. And we won 51-0. Steve Angeli, 332 yards, but 0 touchdowns. So we must have gone crazy on the ground. 78% completion percentage, 14 yards an attempt. Ahmad Miller, really close to getting 10 yards a carry. He had 3 touchdowns. 2 touchdowns for Juwan Johnson. He's in the NFL. And Steve Angeli ran for 1 too. Let's see what our receivers did. 135 yards for Cole Weaver. What a day. 69 for Dante Bashai. Matt Alton had 53. We spread it around pretty well. Let's see what defense. 7 tackles for Antoine Deslauriers, our sophomore middle linebacker. Chris Peel, our star cornerback, 7 tackles as well. TFL is only 1 from Rashard Perry. Sacks, only 1 from Rashard Perry. Let's see. We had 2 picks. Antoine Deslauriers with 1, and Tadarius Hughes, our freshman free safety, got 1. Let's see. 2 deflections, 1 from Antoine, 1 from Chris D'Apollonia. And pretty dominant win, I'd say. 151-0, and we have a bunch of coach credits to spend. So we're going to just keep spending on recruiter because recruiter's unlocked. We're going to upgrade running back, lineman. We'll do receiver and tight end as well. Defensive lineman, defensive backs. And then we have 10 left over. So we basically just spread it around there. Made sure that every position got an upgrade. And this week we're playing a conference opponent, California. Hopefully we get the win here. We're at home. And I'm going to advance to next week and see if we got the dub. 4th for Josh Simonson. Top 3 for everyone else. We level up. Hopefully that means we won. Oh, we lost 1-1 on the year. We got our goal of scoring 40 points in any game this season last week, so that's good. And we're going to check how bad it was. We lost in a heartbreaker, 29-28. We couldn't score in the second half. We gave up. We had the lead going into the 4th quarter, and we just couldn't hold on. They only won by a single point. Devastating. QB had a great day. Our QB did a really good job too. Only got sacked once, no picks. running back. What happened, Ahmad? One fumble? Yeah, we didn't do so good on the ground, though. 100 yards for Zamondre Merriweather. Yeah, again, pretty much spread the ball out pretty well. 9 tackles from Chris. 8 from Davion Kerr. Antoine had 8, sorry. And 8 for Demetrius Samuel, our stud sophomore corner. 2 TFLs for Tunmis Adelaide. 1 sack. Any picks? No. Couple of deflections, though. Just could not pull it out. We're going to upgrade our coach skills. We'll do 1 to the linebacker now. And let's do linemen. Linemen are important. We got a rivalry game this week against Pittsburgh. They're undefeated, and we're going to have to travel to them. It's not going to be an easy game, but hopefully we get the win. I'll see you next week. And we lost. We're 1-2 on the year now. We got a bye this week. We still haven't gotten hours to recruit. How bad was it, though? Another heartbreaker by 1 point. We had the lead going in the fourth quarter again. We just can't hold on at the end. Let's check stats. Let's see. Their QB threw 2 picks. 263, a touchdown, 1 interception for Steve Angley. But our line could not hold up. 4 sacks. 2 touchdowns for Juwan Johnson. Receiving, 3 catches, 79 yards, and a touchdown for Zamondre Merriweather. Had a 50-yard touchdown, I would guess. Our receivers, again, we spread it out. On defense, 8 tackles for Chris, 8 for Demetrius. How many TFLs? 4. Multiple people with TFLs. A sack from Rashard Perry and Dexter Reese. Any picks? Chris Peel had 2 picks. What a game. 3 deflections from Antoine. A deflection for Chris Peel, Cornell Perry, and Davion Kerr. Disappointing game. We could easily be 3-0 right now with 2 conference wins, but we got UConn next week. Hopefully we can beat them. This week we have 3-1 UConn. We have to travel to UConn. Hopefully we can get the win. They're not better than us overall wise, but they are 3-1. We're only 1-2. Don't have anything to check this. I'll check out recruiting. We'll see how we're doing for our players, and it does not look good. Yeah. Not bad, I guess. We're not going to get everyone. Obviously, you can't expect to. But not as many people as I wanted. Okay, we're going to advance to next week. Hopefully we beat UConn. I'll see you there. Got locked out from a bunch of players this week. We do level up. We got a whole bunch of XP. Hopefully that means we won. Oh, I skipped it. Did we win? We won! Up to 2-2 on the year. Huge win against UConn. We get a bunch of coach upgrade points. And we're going to use those now. We'll upgrade. Let's do QB and defensive line. 138-20, pretty dominant win. Had way better offensive statistics. More first downs, more total offense, more total plays, more yards per play. Did better passing than them. Completed 60% of our third downs, not bad. Player stats, 4 touchdowns from Steve Angeli. He had an 82-yard pass. Wonder who caught that. 75 yards for Ahmad Miller. Juwan Johnson got into the end zone. Receiving. 7 catches, 164 yards for Cole Weaver. He scored a touchdown. Matt Outten scored a touchdown. Dante Bashai scored a touchdown. And David Clement, 1 catch, 7 yards, 1 touchdown. Cole Weaver was the one who had the 82-yard touchdown. Must have been a huge play. 7 tackles for Tadarius. 6 for Chris Peel, TFLs. 2 for Antoine. 2 for Rashard Perry. 1 for Isaiah Hastings. And 1 for Tunmis Adelaide. How many sacks? Only 2. 1 for Antoine. 1 for Rashard. A pick from Tadarius and Demetrius Samuel Jr. How many deflections? Just 1 from Demetrius Samuel Jr. Okay, so it seemed like a pretty dominant win. We got Virginia up this week, and actually we get to recruit some this week. We have 40 open hours because Markel Parham locked us out. Maryland stole Markel Parham, and they're trying to steal Trevor Parker from us. Well, I want to offer someone. We'll give someone extra hours to someone who is like actually close. We have a chance at. So, let's do. He's at the very bottom. It was Jason Cameron, and we're trying to battle Virginia for him, who are playing this week. He wants playing time. I can guarantee you'll get playing time because we're not very good. We'll contact his Jalen Pepper's friends and family, and Virginia also wants him. And that's going to be it for the week. If you guys are enjoying the content, I really appreciate it if you would like, subscribe, and comment any video ideas you would like to see. And I just really appreciate the support. We're going to advance to next week. Hopefully we can beat Virginia. I'll see you there. We lost. Couldn't beat Virginia, and that's our 3rd conference loss. We're going to check how bad it was. Not really close. 27-13. Scored 10 in the 4th to try and come back. This was too late. Player stats. Steve Angeli, only 180 yards and a tutty. Rushing. Gosh, Ahmad Miller had less than 1 yard to carry. That's disgusting. We only had 17 total rushing yards. We had negative 21 with the quarterback. We had negative rushing yards this game. -4 rush yards. That is disgusting. A touchdown from Zamondre Merriweather. Yeah, just not a good game. Demetrius Samuel had a pick. I mean, yeah. Disappointing one. When you rush for negative yards, you know it's a bad game. We're gonna start recruiting this week. Javonte Witherspoon is committed to Pittsburgh. Probably not gonna bother him. Yeah, we just don't have enough hours to offer all these people. Give them time. I mean, I'm just gonna get who we get. I mean, yeah. Not gonna offer anyone anything. We'll upgrade coach skills. Let's do we'll do lineman again. Almost maxing that out. We got Louisville this week. We're just gonna advance to next week. Hopefully we win. We got the win. Wow. Surprising. We won by a single point. Came back in the 4th quarter. We were losing by 4 points, but we came back in the fourth quarter and got the dub. Huge game. Just over 100 yards for Steve Angeli, no touchdowns. On the ground, 2 from Jawan Johnson. Ahmad Miller's been the one getting the yards. Jawan Johnson's been the one getting in the end zone. But Ahmad, he needs to work on his ball carrying. He's had way too many fumbles, I've noticed. Yeah, not a standout receiver this game. We only had 4 receivers that caught a pass. On defense, not a bad game. 1 sack, 1 pick, multiple TFLs. A lot of them, actually. But yeah, pretty good game. Moves us to 3-3 on the year, but I think that was our first. Let's see. That was our first conference win. Yeah. Still a long way away from Pittsburgh and Miami. Both undefeated. We got North Carolina this week. We're going to upgrade coach skills first. We'll do recruiter. And we'll max out lineman. Why not? We got North Carolina 2-4. We have a better record than them. Hopefully we can win. We'll check recruiting. Maybe I'll do something. Probably not. We got passed up for Joel Dugan. I'll fly him out against SMU. Proximity to home. He's A+ for that. I mean, we'll try and get this guy, I guess. A+ proximity to home. We're in front for the QB. That's good. Both QBs, actually. And that's all I'm going to do. We'll remove Trevor Parker from the board. And I will see you next week. Hopefully we beat North Carolina. We got Motivator unlocked for our coach. So now we can upgrade Motivator. And unlocked Tactician. I think that helps boost our players. And we got the win. We're up to 4-3 on the year. Not bad. This one was a shootout. 41-35. But, oh, wait, what was that? We scored 24 points in the fourth quarter to win the game. We were down 17-28 going into the fourth quarter, and we pulled off the win. That must have been an insane comeback. Steve Angeli, 290 yards, 2 touchdowns, and only 1 pick. Wasn't sacked a single time. 2 touchdowns from Jawan, a touchdown from Ahmad, both with 69 yards. Receiving, 115 from Dante Bashai, 81 from Cole Weaver, a touchdown from Brian Wilder and Matt Outen. On defense, 7 tackles from Cornell, 6 from Chris. Any sacks? No sacks. 2 TFLs, 1 from Isaiah, 1 for Keyshawn Johnston. No picks, it looks like. Pretty solid game, but we had an insane comeback at the end of it. We're gonna upgrade coach skills here. Maybe we'll do motivator. Oh, we still have to. Dang. You still gotta pay. Right, maybe we'll save up for that then so we can unlock that. That's what we'll do. And we play SMU this week. I'll actually be playing my first game of the season. We'll check recruiting. And we got locked out for Javonte Witherspoon. Recruiting battle with Boston College for Joel Dugan. I'll probably just let him have him. We'll contact Stefan's friends and family. Yeah, not much. Got locked out for AJ Hendricks and Tremaine Easter. We'll up Jason Cameron. Add 20 here. There we go. And yeah, that's all I'll do. Hop into the game, and I will see you there. They're ranked 17. They have quarterback Kevin Jennings, and the right side of the offensive line is really good. 290 pluses at guard and tackle. And breaks the tackle, gets taken down from behind. Defensive tackle made the play there. Stadium pulse is bumping. We're at home, thankfully. Run the ball, and he breaks off. And he breaks off another one. Falls forward for the first. Gonna use Polonia here. Jennings is gonna snap the ball through a bubble screen. And our cornerback's gonna miss a tackle. He's gonna run out. I'm gonna use our Bryant in the middle here. Want a turnover, hopefully. Nice tackle. Great play by the cornerback there. We're going to be using Desoriers. They love bubble screens, huh? And he breaks tackle, gets pushed out. I'm predicting a screen here. And he runs up the middle, and he's going to break tackle and get in the end zone. Oh, collapse by the defense there. Here on offense, our first drive of the game. Gonna be looking for Bashai. He's kind of open, and he just turns his back to the ball. Gonna run another pass play here. I don't know. Hopefully it works. Ahmad in the backfield now. That's probably PI, but we just barely get it off. That was probably PI on the tight end. He wasn't letting him go, but whatever. And he makes a catch in tight coverage. Probably should have not thrown that, or I probably shouldn't have thrown that, but it's okay because it worked. Gain a couple yards with Ahmad. Hand up the middle. Hopefully we can hit the linebackers and hit a hole. Just barely get the first. Let's just run it again. Why not? Pull block didn't work. We're going to pass the ball here. Maybe not. Let's run it up the middle. Oh, he gets hit to the ground. Only gained 3 yards. Gonna bring up a third down. I don't like the look. Let's do this. I don't even know who I want to throw it to right now. Let's run up the middle. Go. Get the first. Slide down. We're going to streak X. Hopefully he gets open and the safety isn't there. Safety isn't there. Kind of burned. Big catch. Breaks the tackle, and he scores. Huge touchdown there. They're going to start at the 21-yard line. Probably going to throw a screen pass here, so I'm going to lurk with the linebacker. And he gets tackled for no gain. Be this linebacker here, and hopefully they throw a screen. They don't, but tackle for no gain again. 3rd and 10. Probably won't screen here, I would guess. But who knows? Pick. Let's go. Let's go. Force him to a mistake, and we get taken down at the 21-yard line. Huge play there by the middle linebacker. We got the pick, and now we get tackled for a loss. Hopefully, we get the first, or at least gain some yards. Oh, good play. Let's look for Y up the seam. Y could be open up the seam here. We'll streak X too, because X is in press. B, come on. Toe tap. What a throw. What a catch. Come on. Gonna run up the middle with Jawan Johnson here. Hopefully we can get in. And we get tackled just short. Running again with Ahmad Miller. And we get in. Touchdown. And we're going to be up 14-7. They're going to start just past the 15 at the 16-yard line. Probably going to throw a screen pass here. So I'm going to use the linebacker. And hopefully we get through. Oh, no screen pass. But dump off to the running back. Make the tackle. Stops him. And the first quarter has come to an end. Back here after the break. 2nd and 3. Stadium's going crazy. They're doing a... Oh, no, they're not. Oh, bad throw. Oh, he caught it. Wow, what a catch. But they lose 2 yards on the play. So, probably going to pass the ball here. Back. Hopefully, we... Oh, strong hands. Makes the catch. Dropping back in coverage. They're going to run the ball, and we make the tackle. Gain of 7. Injury timeout for SMU. They're going to run a screen pass here. Come on, make the tackle. Big hit, falls down. 3rd and 6. Kevin Jennings, what's he going to do here? And we tackle him right after the catch. Can't get anywhere. Lose a yard there. Gonna look for Weaver or Merriweather. Oh, we get taken down. Almost a safety. 2nd and 16 now. Almost 2-minute warning. And just get pancaked. Everyone. Hopefully we can get the pressure and force Kevin Jennings to throw another pick. And we tackle him short of the line. 4th and 4. And they make it. We're only up 14-10 now. Hopefully we can get into the end zone here and take a 2-score lead before half. To the 33-yard line. Gonna look for RB or B coming across the middle. We're just gonna hit Y. Break a tackle. And get back to the line of scrimmage. Not a bad play, not a good play. We're going to look for Weaver if he doesn't step out of bounds. He doesn't. Maybe he's going to be open. Oh, spat away. 3rd and 10. I don't know who I want here. Hey, come on. Go. It's a huge play there. Gets taken down by the safety, or else he would have been gone. Let's streak X and A, because the safety can only get 2 people. Oh, he doesn't get anyone, and I thought he was more open, but he makes the catch. Huge play there. And we're down we're in the red zone now. I'm gonna change this play up. I don't like the look. We're gonna do this. Probably won't be anyone open. I'm gonna send the tight end on an out here. Is he open? Not really, but I'm gonna throw it anyway. Grabs the ball, gets taken down. SMU calls their first timeout. We're going to try and get into the end zone here. Hey, come on, he's wide open. Turn it up, get in the end zone. Just short. Run up the middle here with Ahmad Miller. And we're in. No, he fumbled. He fumbled. He fumbled. He fumbled. No. No. We're going to check the instant replay. Was the tip of the football is across the line. Come on. No, I'm challenging that. I'm challenging that. You can't challenge it? You can't challenge inside 2 minutes. No. No. That was not a fumble. The nose of the football was across the goal line. What are we talking about? Have to go back on defense. They called their last timeout. 2nd and 2. We need a stop. After that horrible call by the ref. He gets taken down after getting the first. Just do not give up points here. We don't want to give up points. He snapped the ball. He's going to find a receiver. Gets taken down inbounds. Clock's... He was inbounds. What are we talking about? Oh, he was. Sorry. They spiked the ball. 25 seconds left. Just across midfield. They got 5 wide here. And they're going to throw... Almost picked off. Almost picked off. 3rd and 10. Just don't give up the first down. Keep them in front of you. Come on. Kevin Jennings snaps the ball. And we give up the first, and they're out of bounds. They're going to at least get a field goal out of this. More 5 wide. They're going to chuck it deep. Maybe we can get a pick. They can always make a mistake. What was that dive for? And he goes out of bounds. They're going to kick a field goal here. Maybe we can get a block. I don't know. They miss it. They missed it. They missed it. Let's just throw a Hail Mary for fun. Why not? All right. This is going to be the end of the first half. Just going to chuck it up. And we get hit. Oh, still 1 second left. Still 1 second left. We're going to try it again. Hopefully we get it off this time. Last play of the first half. Can we get it done? Maybe PI? Oh, he makes the catch. Huge catch, but couldn't get into the end zone. And I will see you at the beginning of the second half. We start the second half with the ball. We're at the 24-yard line. We're going to streak Y and X. They're both in press coverage, so hopefully one of them burns. Y does. Throw it to the outside. Can we score? Can we score? Oh, he gets taken down. Almost flipped the field there. Go from the 24 to the 23. Great throw by Steve. And we will run the ball. And, thought we were going to be able to break away. X and B are both on a streak. So, hopefully, one of them burns. And he did. And we score. Took us 3 plays to get into the end zone to start off the second half. And we will take the lead 21-10. Fumble. He fumbled. He fumbled on the kick return and we recovered. What a play. I'm playing on All-American difficulty, by the way. I know it's not Heisman. That's because I'm not good at the game. Tight end makes catch. We can get in. And he falls forward to the 3. Do another run play again. Box is kind of full. Maybe we can send X on an out. And B on an out. And one of them should be open, right? X, come on. Huge catch by Cole Weaver. Come on. And we take the lead 28-10. I'll let you guys know if it gets close, but I'll play the rest of the game. You guys probably don't want to see it, but if it gets close, I'll let you know. We won 35-17. Huge win against a ranked conference opponent. So that brings us to 5-3 on the year. So better than I expected. Player of the game, Steve Angeli. Had 336 yards and 3 touchdowns. SMU's disappointing. They just let the worst Big Four team beat them and over double their points. That was a great game. We'll check out the stats. Steve Angeli, 20 for 29, 336, 68 completion percentage, 3 touchdowns. On the grounds, not very productive. Touchdown, a fumble that should have been a touchdown. Receiving, 112 yards for Cole Weaver, 3 touchdowns. He had a massive day today. All right. 10 total tackles for Demetrius Samuel, 9 for Tadarius. Chris had 6. 2 guys with 2 TFLs, Gary Bryant and Tunmise Adelaide. We had a bunch of sacks today. 4 interceptions. We had that one from Chris. Almost had a second one, too. The forced fumble on the kickoff was David Amapariola. But yeah, huge game. We're going to return. We'll check. Actually, we'll advance to next week. And then we'll check the stats after next week. All right, I'll see you there. We got a verbal commit from Lane Kane. Great name. Verbal commit from Jason Cameron. He's from Baltimore. Hard commit from Joel Duggan. So we got a couple guys there. Lost Vito Low. It's okay if we're losing players because we still need dynasty points to spend in the transfer portal. Okay, first things first, let's upgrade coach skills. We saved up to get motivator or tactician. We'll do motivator. Alright. How do we unlock it though? Oh, we gotta hold A. Okay. So we unlocked motivator. So we just upgrade our players pretty much with motivator. It's good. We're checking our player stats. Pretty good year for Steve Angeli. 2,117 yards, 13 touchdowns, only 2 picks is really good. Rushing, 509 yards for Ahmed Miller, 9 touchdowns for Jawan Johnson. Yeah, pretty good year for both running backs. Receiving, Cole Weaver, a yard away from 700. 4 tutties. Had a couple guys down here with 2 catches and 1 touchdown. Yeah, receivers pretty mid, I'd say. On defense, though, 50 tackles for Demetrius Samuel. TFL is 6 for Tunmise Adelaide. Our sack leader, Rashard Perry, who's injured. He's got 3 sacks. 2 picks for Tadarius, Chris, and Demetrius Samuel Jr. 1 for Antoine, Chris, Cornell, and yeah. How many? Do we have any touchdowns? No touchdowns. Deflection 6 for Antoine. Antoine's definitely been our best player on defense so far this year. We got Clemson this week. We'll fix up the recruiting board and just remove everyone who's locked us out. And I'll see you when I'm done. We were first for everyone except for Stefan Yachty. So we upped a bunch of stuff for him. So hopefully he changes his mind. And I'm going to see you next week. Get a hard commit from Jason Cameron. And that's all the news. Fido Low officially goes to Notre Dame. We got 1,000 XP. Not bad. Did we win? We lost. 5-4 on the year. How bad was it? Another shootout. 37-34. It went to overtime. We've had so many close games this year. We could have been so good this year. Just couldn't get the win. How'd our players do? 398 and 2 touchdowns for Steve Angeli. Only 1 pick. Rushing, we just can't run the ball, can we? 124 yards for Zamondre Merriweather. Touchdown for Dante Bashai and Matt Outen. Defensively, any sacks? No sacks. 2 picks, one from Tadarius Hughes, one from Cornell Perry. Just could not win. Disappointing loss. We're going to check recruiting. Got to take Fido Low off the board. We're first for everyone we want except for Stefaniati, which is okay. Yeah, I guess that's fine. I'm just going to leave recruiting to itself for the rest of the year. We got NC State. I'm going to advance to next week, and I'll see you there. Steve Angeli wins ACC Offensive Player of the Week, 425 yards and 4 touchdowns. We must have won then, right? Yeah, we got the win. Nice. Absolute domination, 49-25. We outdid them in almost everything. They picked us off once. Let's see. Steve Angeli, 4 touchdowns, 425, 192 passer rating, 73 completion percentage on the ground. Yeah, not much. 2 tutties for Ahmed Miller. Receiving, 116 yards, 2 touchdowns for Zamondre Merriweather. Dante Bachet, 115 yards and a touchdown. Cole Weaver with the other touchdown. On defense, how many sacks? 2 for Keyshawn Johnson. Tunmise Adelaide had 1. And Isaiah Hastings had 1 too. Chris Peel with a pick. Pretty good game. That's 6-4, but we easily could be 3-0, 4-0, 5-1, 6-1, 7-1, 8-1. We could be 9-1 right now because of just losing by a couple points. Our only really bad loss was against Virginia. We're going to upgrade our coach skills before I hop into the game and play this week. We'll upgrade lineman and receiver and tight end. Hopping into the game here, we got a rivalry week versus Boston College. I'm going to be playing this one, and hopefully we can win. They're 3-7 this year, but we're playing in Massachusetts. They're on a 3-game win streak against us, so hopefully you can end that and start a new one. We have 415 yards per game. Not bad. It's actually pretty good. They're going to send him in motion. And I got the tight end on locks. Can we get a pick? We got a pick. We got a pick. The very first drive of the game, we get a pick. Boston College throws it deep downfield, and we're there, and we make the play. Huge play, and we're going to start at the 48. Davian Kerr with the pick, by the way. Just on the wrong side of midfield, and we almost break one there. Gain of 6, coming up to 2nd and 4. I don't know who I'm going to be looking for here, but hopefully they're open. Oh, he drops it. Gets hit by the safety. Let's streak A. Why not? If throw it to the inside, he could be open. He should be. Oh, and he drops it again. After a huge pick, we're going to have to punt the ball away. Not the start we wanted. But the pick was still awesome. Going to have some backspin on this one. It hits off of them. It's our ball. hit off his back, and we recovered the fumble. What a start. 2 turnovers already. Gonna look for X on an out here. Oh, can't audible. RB maybe? Oh, please be PI on Boston College. They're showing Boston College. I hope that means PI on them. Pass interference. Defense. It was defense. We get the ball at the 1 yard line. We're going to run up the middle with Ahmad Miller, and hopefully we score here. We kind of got lucked out there, and we score. It wasn't Ahmad Miller, it was Jawan Johnson. But we take the lead 7-0, and I'll see you when Boston College gets the ball. They're starting off at the 19-yard line. They're probably passing here, it looks like. Oh, maybe not. QB run, and he slides down after gain 5. Only need 2 yards here. Should be able to stop him, I hope. It's a run, and he gets the first. Huge hole there, and he just gets through, and probably going to run it again here, looks like. If I would guess. They do. It's psych. Hit stick the fullback or tight end, whoever it is. Gain of 5. We're going to man up on the slot receiver. Hopefully I don't get cooked. Snap the ball. Throw backwards. Make a tackle for loss. Loss of 3 on the play there. 3rd and 8. Just over 2 minutes here. It's hit stick. Down after a gain in 5. Our cornerback's hurt. That's our good cornerback too. Chris Peel. They're going to go for it on 4th and 3 here. Oh, direct snap to the running back, and we tackle him short of the line to gain. Chris Peel should return soon. We'll run with Ahmad Miller here. And get taken down right away. Gonna look for Bashi on the out. Right the corner. No, he's not open. And it hits the line. 3rd and 8 now. We still don't have a single pass completion. Kind of disappointing. Maybe gonna look for Clement. Come on, grab the ball. He dropped it. We're gonna have to punt the ball away. Boston College will be receiving it. They're gonna start at the 23. First quarter coming to an end. Send a guy in motion. And they're gonna run in the middle with the QB. He slides down. Gonna send a linebacker blitz. Manned up on the running back. They're going to hand it off to him, and I make the tackle. No gain on the play. 3rd and 6 now. Probably going to pass this ball. They are. Let's see. Can we get it? Pick. Another pick. Ooh, turn your head, and that's a pick. Good play, though. Don't give up the first down. Maybe we can have a big punt return here. Receive the ball. Cut to the inside. Go, go, go. I don't know what I was doing there. Only 1 pass completion. We're going to have to throw it deep here. We're going to look for Bashi. Hopefully he's open, and he's probably not, but we're going to try it anyway, and we throw a pick. Bad play there. Make the... No. Had the tackle, and we didn't even bring him down. End of the first quarter. Boston College is going to be set up past the 30. They're going to start at the 40-yard line. I'm going to use my zone here. And they're going to run the ball. And big hit. Stopped him after the gain of 8. Going to cover the middle of the field again. And they're running out the middle. And he breaks the tackle. But we take him down for even bigger loss. 3rd and 4 now. Hopefully we can get a stop. We need one. Come on. He's got all day to throw it. And he breaks the sack. Gets the ball off. They're going to go for it. Okay. We're going to send a blitz here. Probably should have gotten that sack now. We're going to go for it. Oh, can't knock it away. Oh my gosh. Ankle snapped. 1st and 10 after a horrible mistake by our defensive end. We make a tackle. Come on, let's get a stop here, guys. Let's do it. Can't be that hard. Come on. Oh, they're going to score, aren't they? We chase down the QB. It's now 1st and goal. We're sending a blitz. I got to get the middle of the field. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. We're going to start the drive off with a pass after their stupid touchdown. That was one of the dumbest touchdowns I've ever seen. We high pass it in. Great pass. Run the ball up the middle with Ahmad Miller. Hopefully we get a big gain here. Oh, there's a huge hole. Just could not get through fast enough. On A. Sit down on it. Great catch. We're going to toss it outside here. Hopefully we get our blocks. Oh my gosh. Just in untouched. They call a timeout. Coach says kick a field goal. But we're going for this. Come on. Why not? Come on. Let's go. We get the first and more. I'm going to call a pass play here. Let's streak A. See what the linebacker does. I don't want to force anything. And we get tackled immediately. Huge sack. 2nd and goal from the 12. Got a minute 30 left. Come on. Grab that. Touchdown. Huge, strong hands by the tight end, and we score. The outside. Come on. Go. After a pretty decent punt return, we're up here past the 50 at the 40-yard line. And we're going to start with a screen pass to the running back. And I don't know what that was, but it wasn't good. Maybe Merriweather on the post? I don't know, man. Why not? Come on. Go. Overthrew him, and he's got his 2nd pick of the game. Not good. The receiver was supposed to go up for that one. Steven's 2nd interception of the game. Not a good day for him. Only 1 touchdown, too. Come on, get a pick. A pick. Should have had a pick there. It's okay. Gonna use Deslauriers. Sorry. Deslaurier. Come on, sack him. He's taken down. 3rd and 22. They should not be able to score a touchdown. They're not going to even make a play. And that will be halftime. I will see you at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. We're going to start at the 18. Hopefully we scored a touchdown this drive. That'd be huge. We're already up by 14 or up by 7. A field goal would still make it a 2-score game, so field goal isn't bad either. But we won at least one of them. At least. You can't get a field goal and a touchdown the same drive. Duh. Okay. Gonna look for somebody on a deep post. Come on, X. Fumble. No. No. How did he jump up so high? Bad play. That was bad. Not the best day for Steven. His third turnover of the day. We're going to run it with Ahmad. Get the first down. We're going to switch up the play here. We'll do this one. That is his third pick of the day. What a terrible performance by Steven Angeli. His fourth turnover already. Boston College is going to be set up beautiful as they drop a pass. Already at the 31-yard line, and they haven't moved. They're going to throw it away here. They're going to get at least a field goal this drive, unless we get a turnover somehow. But not looking like it. 3rd and 10. Hopefully we hold them to a field goal. We're going to snap the ball. Look for the pass. And we get a sack. We knock them out of field goal range, probably. Oh, they're going to kick it anyway. Let's see. How long of a field goal is this? 39, 49. That's 57 yards for college. Is not easy. And he misses it. He missed it. That's huge for us. We're going to do a jet sweep here. Hand it off to Matt Outen. Get to the outside. Go. 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 Come on. Let's. Can juke him out. Oh, I should have just kept running. But huge play either way. Probably our biggest play of the day. Can we streak B? We can. Please tell me that B is going to be open. Oh, he's creeping that way. And we take a sack. We have not been playing well today. Not even close to what we were with SMU game. We go up and we drop it. Cole Weaver couldn't come down with it. Now it's 3rd and 16. I just want a field goal. And we make a catch. What a play by the tight end. 2nd and 9 here. Cole Weaver. Gonna hit X. Hopefully. Maybe. Probably not. And gain of 7. Tight end got hurt. Not good. Gonna look for Ahmed Miller. Come on. Ooh. And we can't get the first. We're gonna settle for a field goal. I know it's boring, but it's just what I'm gonna do. We take the lead. I don't hate it. Up 17-14 now. They're here 1st and 10. They're gonna run the ball and get a huge play. 8 yards. Almost the first down. Could have been worse. 2nd and 2 now. Running it again, and another huge play. Oh, almost scored there. All right, I'll see you guys at the beginning of the 4th quarter. I'm running up the middle. I don't care. I'm full committing. Come on. And we give up a touchdown. 28-17. 4th quarter just started. We need to score fast. Come on. Big play. Go. He ran into the lineman. We could have had a touchdown. Huge play there. Almost had a touchdown, but we ran into our own lineman. I'm running out the middle. We get taken down after a gain of 7. We're gonna hopefully hit Meriwether on the drag here. Can we? He catches it. Hurdle maybe? Go. Oh, he fumbled. He picked it up. Go. That was the scariest thing in my life. First and 10, 38-yard line. Let's go score. Come on. Go. Steven doing it with his legs now. He can't throw the ball, but he can run it now, I guess. That was a bad idea. That was stupid. It could have been picked. Gonna look for Merriweather. He's cold right now, but hopefully he can get us a touchdown. Hey. And we get sacked. Not good. We're gonna have to get into the end zone here. Come on. X, please. Please, Cole. I know I can count on you. We score. We score. We score. We're gonna go for 2. And if we get it, it'll make it a field goal game. If we don't, we're down 5. Can we get it? Let's look for X. Come on. And he gets it. What a play. Watching the players run around, making sure he threw at the perfect time. And now we're only down 3. They're first and 10. Just under 3.5 minutes left. We're going to have to get a stop here. They're going to start with a pass and a pick. We get a pick. We get a pick. We get a pick. Juke him out. We get taken down, but a huge interception. The very, very first play. What a play by Nazir Ward. Come on. Running up the middle. Break a tackle. Gain of 5. Gain of 5 on the last play. We're going to streak A. Maybe he'll be open. I don't want to force anything, though. And I won't. We're just going to run for it. And we're going to get into the end zone. Rushing touchdown from Steven Angeli. He's really turned this game around. Now we're up 32-28. We thought it was over, down by 11 points, but we come back and take the lead. Just under 3 minutes left. Hopefully Boston College throws another pick to us. I mean, that last pick was like an awful throw. That was a really bad throw. Get the tackle. Gain of 6 on the play. Clock's running down. We just cannot give up a touchdown this drive. That's all I care about. He just hurdled us. Using the Slaughteriers. They call man in motion. And incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left. They're at the 26-yard line. And we get the tackle. Gain of nothing. Clock's running down. 3rd and 10. We're going to have to get a stop here. And then they're probably going to go for it. Oh, they're going to run the ball. Okay. Only gain of 2. 4th and 8. This is for game here. If we get a stop, we win. If we don't, and we don't, because it's my fault. It was in my zone. And it's a huge play. 1st and 10. They're at the 43 now. Clock's running at least. They're going to do SMU does. And they're going to get out of bounds too. They still got 3 timeouts too. I don't like this. I don't feel comfortable right now. And another screen, and they get out. Yeah. Only need 17 yards here. And they're just going to keep doing this crap. We get the tackle, no gain at least. Come on. Just cannot let them in the end zone. It can't be this easy. Under a minute and a half, they send a man in motion. Backs up into the backfield, and he motions out again. Come on. Tackle him. He's inbounds. 3rd and 6. They're not calling any timeouts. I don't know why. But I do not care. Clock's running. Just under a minute. And we get a sack. 4th and 14. Huge play there. Huge play. Just under a minute. Clock's running. This is game. We stop them, we win. We don't, we probably will lose. Sorry, I'm still speechless about what just happened. That was one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. And we almost threw a pick. That was not a good idea. Let's streak B. Come on. We can't. Oh, jeez. Come on. And it's out. Catch the ball. You reach your hands out, but you don't actually try and grab it. Come on. We're just... I don't know what to do here. And we get only a gain of 1 there. This is game. This is game. I actually sold. Why? Come on. Go. Go. What a catch. That is clutch. We're going to call timeout. We still have 2 timeouts left. All we need is a field goal. Orange is dancing. Come on. It's not over yet, Otto. I think that's his name. Otto the Orange, right? Okay. Come on. Hey. Come on, please. Strong hands. He grabs it. Breaks a tackle. Can he get out? No. We're going to call a timeout. 15 seconds. We are in field goal range. I'm not settling for that, though. I'm not just going to run the ball out. We are going to try and win. If it comes down to the last second, am I kicking a field goal and I'm scoring a touchdown? I'm kicking a field goal. But we are not going to just run this ball out. Absolutely not. I'm probably going to kick a field goal here, though. 10 seconds left. No timeouts. I don't want to risk it. 40 yards. Can we do it? They're going to ice us. I don't like this. 40 yards away. Oh, we're not even iced. And it's up. And it's good. The kick is good. And we're going to be going into overtime as long as they don't take this kick back. Welcome to overtime. We won the toss. We elected to defend. And they're going to send a man in motion. So if they score a touchdown, we get another chance to tie them, and we can go for 2 and go for the win if we want. If they kick a field goal, all we need is a field goal. So we're just hoping that we hold them to a field goal because they're already in field goal range. 3rd and 4 at the 19. Let's get the stop and force them to a field goal. Come on. Snap it. Run. Oh, he gets the first down. They're at the 15-yard line. 1st and 10. Got to get a stop. I don't want it to come down to me having to score a touchdown. Especially with pick. We got a pick. We got a pick. We got a pick. We got a pick. We actually got a pick. Oh my gosh. That is insane. Now all we need is a field goal. All that we need is a field goal. Start the drive at the 25, and all we need is a field goal. So I'm just going to, run this out. Hopefully get closer for our field goal and for our kicker to kick the field goal and not fumble. We're going to run up the middle, and 3rd and inches. We're going to run this play and then kick a field goal if we don't get the first down. I'm just going to get as close as I possibly can. Oh, we get the first down there. I'm going to substitute Cam Pringle. We're just going to keep running this out, and I will get back to you when we kick the field goal. Should be lined up. A little bit of wind. Kick it. It's up. It's good. We beat Boston College in an overtime thriller. Holy voice crack. Holy voice crack. Please comment down below the timestamp of that nasty voice crack. We're going to use our 25 upgrade skills here for coach. And we'll use it on QB. That's it for this week, and I will see you next week. We get a hard commit from Lane Kane, our tight end. And Troy Saylor, number 2 on his recruiting board. Got some XP. Last game of the season, we're playing 7th ranked Notre Dame. They're 9-2, and I will be playing this one. First, let's check out recruiting. Last week, we're missing out on Stefan Yachty. We're first except for Sailor. Let's schedule him a visit next week, and it'll be pro potential. Then we should be first for everyone else. Yeah. Okay. So that's all we're doing this week for recruiting. We'll check stats next. All right. Playing Notre Dame, and I'll see you when I get in there. Starting with the ball only at the 12-yard line, though. This game, we're only going to be playing the moments, so only the important moments. As we get a huge run there, 12 yards. We're going to run a toss here to Miller, Mod Miller, and go nowhere. Gonna streak Bashi here. We're at home, by the way, so no stadium pulse like last game. We're just gonna chuck it deep to him. Maybe he'll go up for it and catch it. What a grab. 50 yards. Huge play there by Bashi. Run up, and another huge run by Ahmad Miller as Notre Dame's corner gets hurt. We're back to the line. 14-yard line. Run up the middle. Slide. Gain a couple there. Another inside zone with Ahmad. Had a pretty great start to the game. Only gets 4 there. We're going to run with Ahmad up the middle again on 3rd and inches. And we are short. We get tackled for a loss. Bashi gets hurt. Uh-oh. We're going to go for it. Run up the middle with Ahmad Hardy again. Snap the ball. Can he get through? He will. First down. That was a first down. What are you talking about? All right. We're playing this moment against Notre Dame. They're in the red zone. We should be up 7-0, but whatever. Their QB is going to snap the ball, dealing with some of the pressure from our stadium pulse. Get a nice tackle there. Going to send the safety blitz now. Man up on the running back. He's going to call some audibles. And he'll snap the ball. Safety blitz. Can we get they get a touchdown. Not good play by me. We're back on defense. We did have a huge passing touchdown. It's 3rd and 7. We need to stop. Pick. He gets a huge catch. Not good. In the red zone after a huge catch. Not what we wanted. We want to be in our offense to be in the red zone, not our defense. We're going to man up on the running back, and he's going to score a touchdown. I'm back on defense. I haven't played offense since the opening drive. And they're going to run, and this game's probably over. Running back's got 119 yards today. 1st and 10 at the 12. They're going to score a touchdown, aren't they? And they will. Yeah, this game's over. We're back on offense, down 28-7. But this game's already over. We get hit as we throw. And they get the ball back. I'll see you guys. Oh, they don't get the ball back. Wait. It doesn't even say what down it is. I don't know what down it is. We break the game again. If you guys didn't see my tried to break the single season passing yard record in a single game, watch that because I broke the game. You want to see it? Okay. Gonna look for Weaver. Maybe not B. Come on, please. Nice catch. We're down at the 15. And we're going to hopefully score a touchdown here in the red zone. Going to look for Bashi. Why not? And he scores. Touchdown. We're going to kick an onside kick because we're down by 14 with only 3 minutes left. But we can still get it. We're going to do this. How about that? How's that work? Oh, they recover it. That's going to be game. I'll see you guys at the end of the game. Final score 35-14. We lost. But it wasn't a very good game. I was trying to say something positive about it. It was a bad game. Like CJ Carr didn't even have a good game. He didn't even throw for 200 yards. Steven, he threw for 300 yards. But that's the final game we'll be playing this episode. We may have a bowl game, but we'll save that one for next episode. So I'll see if we have anything else to do, but I think that might be it. Okay, we're here next week. We're going to do recruiting. Dang, we got locked out for Troy Saylor, and Jaden Dunham has us as a deal breaker. That sucks. Not going to bother recruiting this week. We'll just advance to next week. I'll see you there. We recruit Kerry Volk verbally, and we miss out on Freddie Kenyon to SMU. It's time for a Heisman ceremony. Who are the nominees? Brad Jackson, sophomore quarterback. Trinidad Chambliss, senior quarterback. Trinidad has better stats, I've seen. Avery Johnson, senior quarterback. And Sam Leavitt, junior quarterback. Sam better win. He has the best stats. They're all here. Let's see who wins. The Heisman winner is Trinidad Chambliss. Yeah, Sam Leavitt was way better. He had better completion percentage, touchdowns, and yards. Whatever. And we get to play in Duke's Mayo Bowl against number 14th ranked Washington. We'll save that one for next episode. And we'll check our early National Signing Day. Ooh. For early National Signing Day, we are ranked 132nd. That is disgusting. I promise you guys, I actually am not that bad at recruiting. We just have not signed anyone yet. Only 4 total people have signed. That's going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to come back for the next episode where we play our bowl game and do the whole off season. Once again, I really appreciate it if you would like, comment, and subscribe, especially if you would comment any video ideas because I don't know what I should make. But once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a good day. Peace.